Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to learn how to connect MuleSoft to Einstein AI to make use of the different LLMs that we have from Salesforce. Here we can see an example of how this architecture looks like. We have the Mac project, which is connecting to Einstein through the trust layer to make use of these LLMs that we have set up in Salesforce. Before we jump right into MuleSoft, we have to make sure that we have set up a connected app in our app manager, and we have to make sure that we have these selected auth scopes: API, refresh token, offline access, chatbot API, SFAP API. Make sure you also have your callback URL and the following check marks. To retrieve your client ID and client secret, you can just go here to manage consumer details and retrieve the credentials from there. Once you have that information, we can jump right into MuleSoft. For this specific example, we are using this Einstein AI chat answer prompt. Here we have our global configuration that we will see in a moment. Our prompt comes directly from the payload, so this means that the input payload should be a text. Then we have our model API name. Here we can see the different LLMs that we can retrieve from our configuration in Salesforce. And finally, we have other settings like the probability and the locale. Now let's take a look at the global configuration. Here we can see that we have set up our client ID and client secret, which come from Salesforce, and the token URL. For this token URL, you should go into my domain in your Salesforce setup and copy the whole my domain URL up until my Salesforce.com. Once you come here, put the whole URL here and just attach at the end /services/auth2/token. This is all the configuration that you need. So once that you are running this application, in my case, I'm already running it, we can go ahead and call the endpoint. So in this case, I just asked, what's the capital of Canada? And my response was Ottawa. We can keep trying to see if we get different responses. In this case, we do. So this was a pretty simple example, but you can see the power of connecting your APIs to Einstein using MuleSoft.